Fought for 29s. Imagine this. What if China has uncovered secrets on Mars that could rewrite human history forever? China's space ambitions have skyrocketed in recent years, capturing the world's attention with bold missions beyond Earth. The Tianwen-1 probe, launched in July 2020, marked China's first independent venture to the Red Planet. Named after an ancient poem meaning questions to heaven, it embodied the nation's quest for cosmic answers. This ambitious mission included an orbiter, a lander, and a rover named Zhurong, after the mythical Chinese god of fire. Zhurong wasn't just any rover, it was designed to explore Mars' surface, analyze its geology, and search for signs of past water. After a 7-month journey through space, Tianwen-1 entered Mars' orbit in February 2021. The orbiter began mapping the planet from above, providing high-resolution images and data on its atmosphere. Then, in May 2021, the lander touched down in Utopia Planitia, a vast plain in Mars' northern hemisphere. This site was chosen for its potential to hold clues about ancient water activity. Zhurong rolled off the lander shortly after, becoming the first Chinese rover to traverse another planet. Equipped with cameras, radars, and spectrometers, it set out on a 90-day mission that extended far longer. One of the earliest discoveries came from analyzing the Martian soil and rocks. Zhurong found hydrated minerals, suggesting water had interacted with the surface in the past. This was no small find, it indicated that liquid water might have existed on Mars billions of years ago. Scientists back on Earth were thrilled, as this supported theories of a once wet Mars. The rover's ground-penetrating radar revealed layered structures beneath the surface. These layers hinted at multiple episodes of flooding or volcanic activity. In Utopia Planitia, Zhurong detected polygonal patterns underground, formed perhaps by freeze-thaw cycles. Such features are similar to those on Earth in permafrost regions. This suggested Mars had a dynamic climate history, with water freezing and expanding over time. Further data showed evidence of ancient mud volcanoes, pointing to subsurface water movement. Zhurong's instruments measured magnetic fields, revealing remnants of Mars' ancient magnetosphere. This could explain how the planet lost its atmosphere and water over eons. The orbiter complemented these findings by scanning vast areas from space. It captured images of potential ancient river channels and deltas. One standout discovery was the possible shoreline of an ancient ocean. In November 2024, data from Zhurong helped confirm features resembling coastal erosion. These included sediment deposits and wave-like patterns in the rock. If true, this means Mars once had a northern ocean covering a third of its surface. That ocean might have lasted until about 3.5 billion years ago, longer than previously thought. This pushes back the timeline for potential habitability on Mars. Life as we know it requires water, so these findings fuel speculation about microbial fossils. Zhurong also studied Mars weather, recording dust storms and temperature swings. It sent back over 1,000 gigabytes of data before going into hibernation in 2022. Although dust buildup affected its solar panels, the mission exceeded expectations. China's space agency, CNSA, shared these discoveries with the global scientific community. Collaborations with international partners analyzed the data for deeper insights. These revelations challenge our understanding of planetary evolution. Mars wasn't always the barren desert we see today, it was once Earth-like. China's success with Tianwen-1 paved the way for future missions. Plans for Tianwen-3, a sample return in 2028, aim to bring Martian rocks to Earth. This could provide direct evidence of past life or water. The shocking truth is that China's discoveries are reshaping Mars science. They show a planet with a watery past, ripe for exploration. But wait, is that the full story? Rumors swirl that China might be holding back even more astonishing finds. Whispers in online forums suggest Zhurong stumbled upon artificial structures. Could these be remnants of an ancient Martian civilization? On one hand, maybe yes, if unusual geometric shapes and images aren't natural. On the other, probably not, as they could just be wind-eroded rocks. Some claim the rover detected biosignatures, like organic compounds hinting at life. This might be true if hidden data shows methane spikes unexplained by geology. Yet it may not be, since similar detections elsewhere were abiotic. Conspiracy theorists argue China edited photos to hide alien artifacts. Perhaps that's possible, given tight control over mission imagery. But likely false, as independent astronomers verify the data. There's talk of a secret underground base spotted by the orbiter. Maybe it's real if radar anomalies indicate hollow structures. However, it might not be, probably just lava tubes. Rumors say Zhurong found fossilized remains of simple organisms. This could be if mineral patterns match Earth's fossils. But perhaps not, as they resemble abiotic formations. Some believe China communicated with extraterrestrial intelligence via the mission. Maybe yes, if unexplained signals were picked up. Yet no, likely interference from Earth satellites. Whispers of a cover-up involving international space agencies. Perhaps true if classified meetings occurred post-discovery. But probably not, as transparency in science is standard. Theories suggest Mars' ancient ocean held advanced life, evidence suppressed. This might be if submerged ruins were imaged. However, it may not, since erosion would destroy such traces. Online buzz claims Zhurong's hibernation was faked to hide ongoing ops. May be possible, if solar issues were a pretext. But unlikely, as dust storms are common on Mars. Some say the rover found proof of human-like beings once living there. Perhaps yes, if tool-like objects were analyzed. Yet no, probably pareidolia in rock shapes. Rumors of time travel tech discovered in Martian soil. This could be if anomalous metals were detected. But may not be, as they're likely meteorite fragments. Conspiracies point to China using Mars tech for military advantage. May be true if reverse-engineered materials boost weapons. However, probably false, focused on science. Talk of portals or wormholes near the landing site. Perhaps real if energy fluctuations were recorded. But likely not, atmospheric phenomena instead. Some claim alien DNA sequences in samples. This might be if genetic material matched nothing earthly. Yet perhaps not, contamination from the rover. Whispers that Mars is still inhabited underground. Maybe yes, if heat signatures suggest life. But no, volcanic remnants probably. Theories of a faked mission altogether, like moon landing hoaxes. Perhaps possible if footage inconsistencies exist. But unlikely, tracked by global observatories. Rumors say China found water ice reserves for future colonization. This could be true, aiding human settlements. However, it may not be new, as known from other missions. Some believe the shoreline discovery hides a crashed UFO. Maybe if metallic debris was found there. Yet probably not, natural minerals. Conspiracies about mind control devices from Mars. Perhaps yes, if strange frequencies affected crew comms. But no, solar flares causing disruptions. Talk of eternal youth elixirs in Martian rocks. This might be if unique compounds extend life. However, likely false, no such evidence. Whispers of parallel universes glimpsed in data. May be possible through quantum anomalies. But may not be, data errors. Some claim Zhurong photographed ghostly figures. Perhaps real if unexplained shadows. Yet no, tricks of light. Rumors of a Mars-Earth ancient connection suppressed. This could be if similar artifacts to Egypt's. However, probably not, coincidences. Theories that China plans secret manned missions soon. Maybe yes, building on discoveries. But unlikely, tech not ready. Conspiracies about alien alliances formed via the mission. Perhaps true if diplomatic hints. Yet no, geopolitical rivalries. Some say the polygons are alien crop circles. This might be if patterns too perfect. However, natural geology. Whispers of doomsday prophecies in Martian scripts. May be possible if symbols decoded. But may not be, random cracks. Talk of unlimited energy sources found. Perhaps yes, if fusion materials. Yet probably not, speculative. Rumors that Mars water was artificially drained. This could be by ancient tech. However, climate change likely. Some believe Jerome awakened dormant aliens. Maybe if signals increased post-landing. But no, coincidence. Conspiracies about hidden oceans still liquid. Perhaps true, radar suggesting. Yet may not be, frozen. Whispers of time capsules from future humans. This might be if messages found. However, unlikely. Theories that China's silence on some data hides bombshells. Maybe yes, strategic reasons. But probably not, ongoing analysis. Some claim rover found proof of multiverse. Perhaps through particle data. Yet no, instrument glitches. Rumors of healing crystals abundant on Mars. This could be if minerals have properties. However, pseudoscience. Talk of alien viruses brought back virtually. May be possible in data. But may not be, secure protocols. Conspiracies about Mars being a former Earth colony. Perhaps yes, if ruins match. Yet probably not. Some say shoreline holds sunken cities. This might be if structures submerged. However, sediment only. Whispers of psychic energies detected. May be real, if brainwave interference. But no, magnetic fields. Theories that China decoded Martian language. Perhaps true, symbols analyzed. Yet unlikely. Rumors of immortality secrets in soil. This could be compounds. However, false. Some believe aliens guided the landing. Maybe if precision unnatural. But tech achievement. Conspiracies about parallel Mars missions hidden. Perhaps yes, multiple rovers. Yet no evidence. Talk of quantum computers from Mars tech. May be possible. However, Earth developed. Whispers that discoveries prove God. This might be if design's intelligent. But science neutral. Some claim rover found lost Atlantis link. Perhaps through artifacts. Yet fantasy. Theories of shape-shifting rocks observed. Maybe yes, time-lapse. But wind erosion. Rumors that Mars air breathable in pockets. This could be if domes. However, thin atmosphere. Conspiracies about elite escape plans to Mars. Perhaps true, bases built. Yet speculation. Some say Jerome's data predicts Earth doom. Maybe if climate parallels. But lessons instead. Whispers of alien music in winds. This might be recordings. However, noise. Talk of forbidden knowledge suppressed. Perhaps yes, society impact. But shared science. Theories that Mars seeded Earth life. May be possible, panspermia. Yet unproven. Rumors of giant bones fossilized. This could be if large forms. However, small microbes at best. Some believe China cloned Martian organisms. Perhaps in labs. Yet no samples. Conspiracies about time dilation effects. May be real near anomalies. But physics standard. Whispers that discoveries end religion. This might if life common. However, coexists. Talk of superweapons from Mars. Perhaps yes, energy sources. Yet peaceful. Some say rover found mirror Earth. Maybe through portals. But sci-fi. Theories of holographic illusions on Mars. Perhaps aliens projecting. However, real terrain. Rumors that China communicates with Martians now. This could be signals. Yet radio silence. Conspiracies about mind upload tech found. May be possible. But futuristic. Some believe discoveries prove simulation. Perhaps code glitches. No, reality. Whispers of eternal life formula. This might be. However, myth. Talk of alien art galleries underground. Perhaps yes. Yet caves. Theories that Mars war destroyed it. Maybe evidence in craters. But impacts. Rumors of healing water's remnants. This could be minerals. However, dry. Some say Jerome befriended AI on Mars. Perhaps signals. No, alone. Conspiracies about global takeover plot. Maybe using tech. Yet cooperation. Whispers that truth shatters paradigms. This might be. But advances knowledge. In the end, while facts from China's Mars mission astound us, the rumors add mystery and debate. Whether these speculations hold water or not, they spark curiosity. China's discoveries remind us Mars holds many secrets yet to unfold. The shocking truth?